presuming that this does get turned into a YouTube video, and I'm not a fat, lazy, slob, idiot, disgusting man.
Okay, so assuming this is an alternate world, go on.
Yeah. The reason we're missing the first 10 minutes of the game is because I didn't get the idea to record it or stream it until 10 minutes in. So that's why we're not going to have that part in the video.
Right. So far, we started the game as Ace, attorney, Phoenix Wright. And he, you know, he's a little bit nervous. His first case, he is protecting his best friend since childhood, Larry Butts, the legend himself, who has been accused of murdering his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay. Cindy Stone, who got whacked real hard with this statue that is apparently rather heavy. And then you got the prosecutor. Nathan, take it away.
Really bad at getting it.
What? You've been reading the. You're reading the.
Yeah, this is you looking through the file.
Yeah, you're Phoenix going through the.
I just wanted you to say his name because your voice is funny.
Ben, I'm sorry, but Sid has already designated you as the main character.
Yeah, I know.
I know you're not comfortable with that, but you're gonna have to work with it. And I'm sorry. I'll do my best to help you out.
Anyways, he's a nasally. I don't know. Screw him. He's the bad guy in this case. He's against us. This is Mia Fey, our boss, who she got a bit of a hoarse voice. You'll
she's a
chain smoker. You called her a horse?
That's effed up, dude. Phoenix, please read your line.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything, unfortunate.
Oops.
Oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
Hey,
I'm back.
Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony.
Those are actually famously bad examples.
Didn't they all die?
I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever.
His Facebook Twitch. Oh my god, did you see that?
Anyway.
See, this was a great idea.
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped.
The dialogue in this game, in these games, are just amazing.
That's why we're voice acting.
In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
Oh my god. I'm also one of the random jury
members. What do you mean?
Like, who's really loud.
Zach, you're too loud. It's cutting you. Like your mic is cutting yourself off.
Oh, I'll be quiet.
That's
what
way
do you mean?
Funnier
One
to
of them
for butts, though. Sorry.
Yeah, it is. Lies on the line. I don't believe a word of it.
Like his voice breaks because of his throat.
No.
Sorry.
Your Honor, the victim's passport. I just spit so much.
I pee everywhere, dude.
According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Sid, read that.
Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dun dun.
Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income.
I really thought I was about to say large boobs. I really did. I was like, despite not having boobies.
Oh.
It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Am I saying that right?
This is
that
the dialogue.
Am I saying that right? Sugar daddies? Is that right?
Sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts.
He's reading it like a textbook definition.
Because he doesn't know what it is. He's playing it up really hard so people don't
Yeah.
expect him to be into
Oh,
it.
in court, you have to, like, part of being a lawyer, you know, you have to very clearly define what you're talking about.
This man is definitely a sugar daddy, is pretending to not know what it is so he can be normal to his coworkers. That's what
Yeah.
it is. That's
No,
like
this
someone who's
guy-
like heard like a type of porn is like, oh, what's I couldn't think of it.
Bukake?
What's bukkake? Yeah, exactly. That's perfect.
Well, I think I'm
Never
bouquet.
heard of that. in my life.
Buck-
Yeah.
buckcake? What is this?
Where is that so I can avoid that at all
Yeah.
times?
Oh, she took their money and used it to support a lifestyle.
Hold on, I dropped a chip.
Oh my god,
I think Phoenix is
Phoenix,
stopping
you-
the.
Eating on a case.
what
Fred's
website?
life is on the line.
Larry, yeah.
Dude!
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Jesus.
No, that's just not being nice, but
Emma?
you're just kind of misogynist.
Tell me, Mr. Butts.
That's a misogyny right there, I'm just saying. It's kind of a misogyny.
Remember,
What?
this was 2000.
Sorry.
I know, but I'm
You're
just
fine.
pointing it out. And not, like, regardless of the time period where it occurs, we have to point it out.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna die.
Right.
That's it, no dying.
Oh my god, Nathan's got so many great lines, man.
I don't
Oh,
think
you-
you want to answer that question.
Do I get to do it? Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I wait and see what happens? Stop him from answering.
Stop him, definitely, right?
All right, Ben, carry us away. Take us there.
Oh, my client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That
There are
question is
voices in my
irrelevant
head.
to this case.
Oof.
Wince.
Dude, Nick! What do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog.
This damn idiot.
I'm gonna die! I'm just gonna drop dead. No, it won't.
Wait, Zach,
It's
Styla.
it's doing it.
Oh, it's doing. Oh, yeah, it's going. You got to be ready. Let's continue with this trial, shall we? Oh.
Let's continue this trial.
No.
I'm going to bed. Good night.
I am Eepy, and I want to go to
Backspace.
bed.
Keep working.
I wish I could do a better Trump impression. Someone would be Trump. I don't know who, but someone would be Trump.
There's a guy later.
Let's
who would fit.
continue with the trial.
Jesus Christ.
I believe the accused, not accursed. I believe the
Cursed one. Evil cursed one.
I
Sound like my
believe
buddy
the
Fripp.
accused motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite.
What? That's not what a judge does. A judge doesn't provide commentary. What?
This is based
That's
on
not what they
Japan's legal
fucking
system. Shut up.
I thought this was America.
This is
That's how
America.
they localized it,
That's
but it's based on the Japanese
Who
legal
said?
system.
Who's that?
Sit in your kotatsu and eat your hamburger.
Sit back down in your kotatsu and eat your hamburger.
Oh boy, this isn't looking so good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
That was perfect, Zach.
that was really good. Yeah.
Hey, you.
Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't.
You can't do that in
You
court.
can't.
Oh no.
He went.
What do I do?
Shut this motherfucker up immediately.
He needs to plead the fifth. Is what he needs to do.
Send him a signal.
He did the.
Lie. Like a dog.
Can't do that.
That's really fucked up.
can't do it. Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember.
Look at his face twitch.
Is this Zach in real life? Is this Zach in a fucking court trial?
No, he is here.
Because this is like, he's kind of falling through it, and then the team is gonna get him through it, no matter what.
100%.
You don't remember. Well then, we'll just have to remind you.
Goes to
I
get
got a bad feeling about this.
Can I do a
We,
voice?
Yeah, the witness can be you.
we have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day.
Well, that simplifies matters.
His eyes.
Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body.
Man,
All
this
right,
is
no,
what I'm
no, no,
playing?
hold on.
Shit.
I gotta stop you right. The man who found the the murderer. You mean?
And we don't know that.
Yeah, sounds like the murderer.
Well, let's hear what his
Well,
voice
you
sounds
do
like.
that. You know,
Maybe
you know,
he
Just
sounds like a
before
good guy.
Just before making the gruesome discovery,
My
he
bad.
saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
I'm sweating like that too.
I am
Order!
Why am I sweating?
Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
I'm so stupid. Why didn't I play this guy like Max Payne?
It's too late now.
Oh,
because-
I'm so dumb.
I mean, I
you
guess
know what?
it's not too
You got
late.
time.
Yeah, do whatever you want to do, man. It's your character.
Here's the problem. I cannot do James McCaffrey. That's who voices Max Payne.
Okay.
I can't do as good as him,
Nerd.
and he also passed away. And I feel that would be in
Oh.
poor taste.
R.I.P.
Yeah. Shout out to Simple Flips. I'll just continue.
A whole other guy.
Yes, Your Honor.
This episode is brought to
Putting
you
my
by
chips away.
Smelling
Hold on.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Smells good for your good.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sowit to the stand.
So
Oh,
every
Frank
single
saw
name in
it.
this game is a
I
pun,
bet
by
he
the way?
saw.
Yeah.
Is it what?
This game's entire naming scheme is just like that. So
Yeah, literally every single thing in this game, name-wise, is a pun.
he saw
Really
it.
funny.
I fucking love it.
All right, Nathan, please continue.
Mr. Sowit, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct?
Yes, newspapers. Yes.
No.
Mr. Sawit, you may proceed
I get
with
it
your
now.
testimony.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Whoa, what's going on right now?
The game mechanic.
What is going on?
It's a
Oh,
testimony.
it's a game mechanic?
Yeah.
So you're gonna
Okay.
scroll through each text box.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he'd left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw lying there a woman not moving, dead. I wailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in our apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah?
The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
Where's my objection?
You'll get it.
Oh yeah, we're
You
not
scroll
there yet.
through the testimony
Yeah.
was, then you go
They'll,
back
they'll
and
see.
cross
They'll
check.
see.
All right. Okay. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
I can't take this face, man.
I can't take his face when he does
It's like
this.
true. It's like boomer energy. Truly, it's like
You
you mean
should-
you mean you really should just turn it off and on again?
In the scenes where they zoom out to the full courtroom, you should look at his face again. It's also funny.
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally.
Why is that?
The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those.
Hey, wait a minute.
You'll get there. It's okay.
Your Honor? I have a record of the blackout for your
Perusal.
perusal.
It's like a bunch of his like,
Fancy ass
lackeys
word
come up
people.
behind him to remind him how to
Blackout.
say the word.
Blackout record added to the court records.
I like to imagine there's a bunch
Now,
of court
Mr.
documents.
Wright,
I'm sorry. Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
you may begin your cross-examination!
Finally.
Whoa. Finally.
Cross-examination, Your Honor.
All right,
Whoa,
right.
the music.
This is it.
The music of this
The
game is
real
so good.
deal.
Can we have a discussion about how it kind of sounds like Bloody Tears?
A little bit.
Like very
A
loosely.
little bit, yeah.
The music is wildly good in this series.
Bruh,
What
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
exactly
good stuff.
am
The
I
music of the
supposed to
series
do?
is legendary.
My God, how did you get through law school?
Why?
That's a bar.
You exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He was lying. Fucking dumbass.
Your client is innocent, right?
Is that you telling that to yourself?
Then that witness must have lied in his testimony.
This is hurting my throat so much. Please, can we get
I can take
Maya?
over. I can do
No,
her.
no, no. It's.
Or is
I
your
can do-
client really guilty?
I can do that impression for as long as I can, for as long as possible.
Oh.
He's got it. It's fine.
Doesn't she only last like? My bad. How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence.
In the evidence, walking donkey.
Sue.
Nathan?
What?
Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there.
Yeah.
First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Like you do in
wait,
the
ma'am, that
most
sounds a little
legal
rude.
procedures.
Yeah, walk up to the podium and smear the paper in their fucking face.
Okay.
Happen with it.
Okay.
Make sure you
Open
smear
the
their
court
face
record
into
with
the ground
tab.
real loud.
Then point out contradictions in the testimony.
Alright, so we can have a discussion now. What contradictions does everyone think that Mr. Sawit had here?
Let's make subscriptions.
You don't have to- no,
So
this
here's
is-
the problem.
You don't have to do
Here's
it
the
again.
problem
'cause
with this.
we-
Here's the problem with this is that this is going to have the high school reading at a circle problem. Whoever is reading their passage is waiting for their passage to be read, and they're suddenly not absorbing information about the case. They're reading their portion. So, like, what I did... Oh!
It didn't tell me what it did.
Hold it!
You
I
can,
didn't-
you can
I was
check
trying to
any-
figure out
you
what the
can
buttons
technically
did. It
check
didn't tell
all
me
of
what they
them to see
did.
What they say, I'm pretty sure.
Isn't a man leaving an apartment a common sight? I find it odd you would take notice of him.
I don't know. He just seemed strange to me, that's all. Like he was mad and yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of crime.
The defense requests that the witness refrains from conjecture.
Of course. What the witness means is that the man he saw looked suspicious. So, what happened next?
Oh no, but this is replaying.
Yeah, the green
Yeah,
text
this
is
part is-
the green
I
text is
don't-
replaying, and we're looking for things that he. So press means like you're pressing them on the matter, Ben, not
Oh,
Press
okay.
the button.
And then RB is
present
presenting
evidence that contradicts them.
evidence.
I mean, I would just leave it alone and run away, but... Hold it!
What
hold
gave you
it,
the
hold it.
idea to do that?
But those half woman, you see. Isn't it only human to want to... peek?
Ugh.
No.
Ugh.
We climb mountains because they are there! It's the same thing!
No, it's not.
Hmm.
Truer words have never been spoken. Anyone would look inside.
Contract, you fool.
Not me.
Hmm. Why did Payne cut him off so?
So, you looked into the apartment. What happened then?
Well, it's pretty standard, you know.
Yeah, it's standard.
She was dead. She was not moving.
So, like, am I supposed to just keep pressing on every, like, thing? I don't know.
No, you just the ones that stand out.
Yeah.
Okay, so you couldn't go inside, sure.
But he did go inside to call the police.
Ah.
Yeah, so then when he says he did later, then or you could do it, yeah.
So you didn't touch anything in the apartment?
Yes, I mean, no, nothing.
So
Yeah,
now,
so then
in a second,
he
when he
says later
says,
he
yeah.
used the phone.
The phone in her apartment wasn't working.
Yes, I mean, no, it wasn't.
Also, okay, that's fine.
But you said you didn't go into the apartment. Or did you?
Oh, Dad? I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on the shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that call.
And that phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next?
Okay. You're right, public phone.
Why use a public phone?
What do you see? This is 2005. I don't have a cell phone.
Okay, but that's not the... Why wouldn't you just knock on the fucking neighbor's door and be like, holy shit, call the fucking police?
It's not my problem. Being in the middle of the afternoon, there was no answer at the apartments.
Oh, see, answered.
Yep, well, you know, there it is. Yeah.
What time? He's gonna
right.
say 1.
What time did you call again?
1.
It was
PM.
1. And the time
Can I do that?
Look, we're watching him play Phoenix
Objection.
Attorney Race, right?
It is currently 3:59 a.m. as I'm editing this video. And I cannot figure out for the life of me what Tristan has said here. My money is on Phoenix Attorney Race Right. I don't know what the hell that means. Tristan, what did you say? I'm gonna play it back just like 2 or 3 times in a row, and someone tell me, please, what he said.
Phoenix
Objection.
Attorney Race, right? Phoenix
Objection.
Attorney Race, right?
I mean, that's just noise. It's also, sorry, but I think that was Ben's first objection of the series, and maybe I'll get Ben to record another objection for everyone and just put it right here. First objection for real.
Objection!
And what an objection it was. Back to the video.
You found the body at 1 p.m. You're
Okay.
sure?
Yes! It was 1 p.m. for certain.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody
Shit, the music.
no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Bitch.
So that's no good.
Oh,
That's what his objection sounds like.
Yeah. That's what, so Nathan's not too far off, actually, with his voice.
No, honestly.
This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart.
Oh god.
How long until we get Edgeworth? Wait, I remember now.
He's in every other case.
Okay.
Would you care to give your testimony again? Details are now going to be changed this time.
Yeah, so really all I had to do was present the one piece.
Yeah, but you're
But,
piecing
yeah,
stuff together, yeah. This is the game.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim may have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m.
Bitch, the blackout started at noon.
Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Or her?
Oh, I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Fuck yeah.
Right. You know what to do.
Dude.
Wait, how the
I'm an
fuck would he
I
watch
can
anything
do
on
that voice
TV?
for you.
There you
No, I'll
Okay,
stick with it.
okay.
I'm doing it.
I respect that.
If you
I've
have
got
another
this one.
character, I could take
We'll
over.
get another character soon, don't worry.
I
Oh,
want
sorry.
I want to do Maya. If someone else wants to do Mia, since I'm also
that.
doing
Oh, but I want to be the funny
Well,
gremlin.
Sid's the casting director, so
I
Yeah.
wanna
it's
be the
up to
funny-
him.
I want to be
I
the
guess
funny
that's
gremlin.
true.
Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it.
Yeah.
You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
Yeah.
You are killing it.
Yeah. Well.
You are rocking this.
The defense has a point. Do you have
Why would
any
the judge say
explanation
that?
for this, Mr. Sowit?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite.
Alright, don't have a heart attack. Did his hair just hop?
Yes.
It did.
That's
yeah.
a toupee.
It did.
Mr. Sowit? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning.
You ain't getting that.
These constant corrections are harming your credibility.
Then you seem rather...
That's me.
Oh,
Judge, you seem rather distraught.
That, and you seem rather, distraught.
They're off again. Justin.
You want to do a sound effect?
I thought I did it. It didn't go through the
I didn't
microphone,
go
so I'll scoot it closer.
He pee-peed his pants.
It came through.
Alright, moving on.
We'll edit that in post.
Yeah.
We'll edit on.
My apologies, Your Honor. Give us a bit of struggle of finding the body. Yeah.
Very well, Mr. Sowit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. Wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim.
Yeah.
That must have been what I saw. Duh.
You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Are you sure you should be a judge? Gladly.
No, no.
Bet I'm
no.
trying not to spit up on my fucking computer today
What do you want from me? I'm picturing
and
it
not
like,
be funny accidentally.
I'm picturing it like you have like a floating like apparition of Ben over his shoulder. Just kind of like making sub comments.
Dude, this
like,
man, I don't care if you saw the beginning half of this game or not. You fucking know what this guy is about.
Okay, so where's the contradiction?
Okay, well that wasn't the
What do you fucking mean? Said. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue of, of the thinker. It was quite heavy. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock?
You, with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are?
Just answer the question, Mr. Saw it.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock!
Get it?
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes,
Your Honor.
Mr. Payne.
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock.
The music is dope as shit. What the hell?
The neck is a switch. You just tilt it, and it says the time out loud.
I thought you said the neck.
As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
But if it says it and he said he heard it.
Where's that meme of the thing with Edgeworth? The
I see. So, the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now?
This is a clock, and I'm clock you.
100%.
Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in this witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to have held it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he
Went into the.
were lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh yeah? Prove it! Prove it I went in there!
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Order in the court! Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. saw it. The sound must have been left. Christ. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless?
Based?
Just look at the witness's face.
Would the witness care to elaborate?
Elaborate on what? He made a bunch of fucking noises.
Yeah, I was taking a sip of water.
Did you strike the victim with the clock?
No.
That day I never. Look, the clock I heard. No, I'm inside.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Toupee.
Too loud, Tristan. Your mic's cutting it off.
Oh shit.
That's what this game be like.
Sam, I tell you, I saw him. I saw he killed her, and he should burn. He's burn. Give him death.
Order! Order in the court, I say!
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright!
Your Honor?
You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
What? Sorry, the whole case is riding on this. I better think through things clearly. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawed heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... I mean, what?
Yeah.
You can only guess so many wrong so many times. That's your health bar in the top right.
Oh.
Oh, that's how it's a video game. Okay.
Looks like a battery.
That makes a lot of sense, yeah.
Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully.
Beep.
I
I think. Oh, go ahead, Stu. Sorry.
25.
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
I didn't do that. I played through there. So
Yeah, autoplay some
is
things.
the thinker, after all.
So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
Bitch. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sot heard and the actual time of death. God, English is hard.
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
So, Mr. Sot, try to tuck your way out of this one.
Bruisers. You forgot one thing.
What's he talking about now?
While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it means nothing. How do you know it's running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
Oh, shit.
No, you still do.
He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it, I was so close.
Mr. Wright? It seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Do I? Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict. I've never seen indict spelled before. I cannot let you indict. I did.
Let you be a
but
judge.
This means I cannot let you indict the
He
witness.
did, believe it or not.
I did cast
He said,
myself.
I'm the judge now.
Unfortunately. Why is he taking sides?
I am the judge now.
This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sowett.
I come all this way. All right, there, this way. Look at that. It's really criminal. A criminal. You, it's a whole slime.
Say that about your own lawyer.
I almost had him.
You had a lawyer.
Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Wait, really? What?
Wait, shit, really?
What? Oh, okay.
Not so fast, Mr. Solid.
Mia, Chief?
Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
You're telling me to think. You haven't let me present the evidence that I've been thinking of for the past 30 minutes. But Chief, it's over.
It's over, Chief.
I can't prove the clock was that slow on the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes.
Well, yeah, that's true, actually.
That doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow?
I know.
Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? Right?
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Come on, that's funny. Fuck you. That's funny.
Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
No.
Does anyone, who all here has pieced together why the clock is slow?
I know.
Oh, am I supposed to stop?
I already know.
Wait. Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it, and let them have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Tough one to see, pull this one off.
Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
The badge. No one will believe I have this anyway, so.
Yeah.
This right here, sir.
That's why. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. Do we all know that?
Yeah.
I have fucking no clue. Are you
It's
kidding me?
4 p.m. here. It's 1 a.m. the next day there.
9 a.m. Yeah, the time difference specifically?
The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her in the apartment was wrong.
Sam.
Breathe, Kristen.
Proof. Oh, proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
Incredible. What a burn.
Oh my god.
Eh, he holds.
Order in the court, I say!
He just fell over.
Foamed at the mouth.
Rabies.
Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected.
Did it?
What kind of judge are you, dude?
Not a good
He's here
one.
for the show. This judge.
He's so
Mr.
informative.
It's like one of those like TV judges, like fucking Judge Judy or some shit.
Mr. Payne, your
Judge
witness.
Judy is a saint.
Yeah, that was a bad pick.
He.
Maury. He's not a
Sure.
judge.
No.
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well.
Sorry, I'm very sorry about that.
The bird.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly.
I mean, well, when you decide to put the murderer as a witness, like, kind of.
And find the true
You should tell him
culprit
that
at the
next
same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty.
Guilty.
Where the fuck is the confetti coming from?
The ceiling.
And with that, this court is adjourned.
Oh, thank God.
Well, this is the funny court. You know, they have the confetti ready for big wins
Yeah,
like that.
exactly.
It turns out that Frank Saw It was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house.
This isn't funny court. This
Sorry.
is confetti
That
court.
day,
Confetti court.
when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Saw It let himself in to do his dirty work. Ooh. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Saw It grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Dun, dun, dun. What about number 1? Whew, I still can't believe we won.
Right.
Good job. Someone else do it.
And you were so close to being done, man.
Right. Good job.
Okay,
man.
all right. If you say I'm close, if you
You're
say
so
I'm close,
close.
then I'll.
Okay.
All right. I'll stick with it.
Congratulations.
I just looked over.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
Never seen the Chief looking this happy.
Oh my god.
If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must.
Zach,
Yeah, his girlfriend is still fucking dead.
It's over.
Hey, they were broken up.
And she was dating other people.
Yeah, I guess it's fair.
Larry, you're
Hey.
supposed to be happy. What's wrong now?
Oh, but Nick, don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
Fuck. Good. Wait, no, what? Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever.
Larry, she was a... Never mind.
What was Phoenix gonna say?
Horde.
Congratulations.
No, whoa.
Whoa,
Let us
whoa,
not say that.
Yeah, let's dial that one back there, Phoenix.
Yeah,
I was about to say
Phoenix.
a misogyny, maybe.
Why did you kind of let it?
Nathan?
You know what? Never mind.
Congratulations, Harry.
Harry!
Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent.
Thanks. I really owe you one.
He's gonna fall for her now.
I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat.
Oh no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one that got you off the hook.
You're right. Do you want to have ravenous?
Oh, hey! Here, take this. It's
That
a
is
present.
not a good present. You can't take that as take that as a
that's
present. It's evidence.
Yeah.
A
Here, have
present.
this murder
For me?
weapon.
Wait, wasn't this the evidence that...
Actually, I made this lock for her.
Yeah, it's still.
I made one for her and one for
Aw.
me.
That's really sad.
Really? You? You made this?
She got fucking murdered with it. Damn.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. How is he
I'll
not like
keep it as
taking
a
this like
memento.
way deeper? Like I would internalize this really badly.
Yo,
It's not Harry Butt's style.
Larry is his name, by the way.
believe it?
Yo, look at his face.
I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to cry?
This actually be a shonen pro tag.
Larry.
I had to do the serious voice, though.
Are you
Yeah, of
so
course.
sure?
Too high. Too high, Zach. Way too high.
You said it. Fuck. Holy shit.
I love how
Fuck.
I love how Mia's this incredible attorney. Literally couldn't remember Larry's name.
Yeah, fuck him.
Give me a second. Excuse me.
Hey. Squeeze me.
I think she thought quite a lot of you, in her own way.
Nah. You don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing. Really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
What? Yeah, right. The hell is she talking about?
I don't like this guy's shirt.
I mean, right? I'm confused. Right?
Is it the button?
The button is Ace.
No, the
it's
button's-
Phoenix's
yeah,
like
the button's-
attorney badge.
I mean, it's the statue, right? Because she kept it.
Not only did she keep it, she took it with her on vacation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, that's why I'm confused.
It's
Is it
heavy.
the statue or the passport?
Yeah, it's a statue. It's a statue.
For sure.
Take that!
Take that.
Check this out,
idiot.
Larry. Proof positive you weren't. What?
Proof
Just some
positive. That's a
chump door?
phrase.
Yeah.
That's a phrase, yeah.
Why? No, I'm confused why it's capitalized.
Proof positive, dude.
Okay, you got me there. No, that's weird.
Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her.
Huh? What about that clock?
This is the clock that you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled.
Whatever. She probably just needed a clock. That's all.
Brother, you think she lugged that fucking thing around?
Dude,
if she
no
just
one
needed a
fucking
clock?
does that.
Yeah.
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take
His
traveling.
little sleeve.
I love that. I love this little animation of him doing that. That's just me.
Well, make of it what you will.
I love his serious face, man.
It's pretty great.
Hey, Nick.
I feel like he's maybe not that innocent, actually.
Lawyer.
With like not this face. This face is like,
Dude.
you know, he's an endearing, dumb best friend, right?
Yeah. When something stinks, it's probably the butts.
It's probably
There's no,
butts.
there is no way that this man doesn't have like a criminal empire. He is perfect
Really?
con man.
Wait, you're streaming?
Yeah,
you just
we're
recording?
streaming and recording both.
Feel a little bit better.
Yeah, it's a good thing Kevin didn't come in here and start talking like he usually does.
Yeah, all those profanities.
Nathan?
Yeah, he didn't ruin an
Into the
entire
case,
session
right?
of recording or anything.
Right.
I hope you see the importance of evidence now.
But yeah, he's a fucking lawyer.
Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them.
This won't be relevant by any means whatsoever in a few minutes.
People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself.
Da, da,
So what?
Right.
Is this like?
da,
Is this like the kind of like the thing is like, hey, as like a video game, you're not
Listen.
gonna always see
Look,
the killer who did it.
Yes. Yeah.
grow
okay.
strong.
Wait, what? Grow strong.
Never let go of what you believe in. Never.
After
Right.
that,
Well, I think our work here is done.
why did she just Virgil Phoenix Wright?
I thought
Grow
you were...
strong. After
Nathan-
that, will settle the matter. Are you fucking kidding me?
Nathan, I thought you were going to switch to a feminine voice with this line. With the, well, I think I'll work your son, like that's your court voice.
I guess I can.
No, no, it's fine. Finish it up.
Wow.
I want to. I
yeah,
want to be done with this.
Thanks, Mia, for that
No,
really long.
no.
winded,
He only voices. He only voices Mia when she's in the court, and then when she's in normal, someone else voices it.
I'm not voicing.
Well,
I'm
there's
not-
very
my
few
throat
Mia
hurts so
dialogue
bad.
left in the game.
Ah,
Yeah,
Anyways,
she goes on vacation.
yeah, that's true.
Vacation.
anyways.
Permanent.
Wow, thanks, Mia, for all of that long-windedness that you just had there. You
She
it
retired.
sounded like you were really prepping me for, like, you going away or something. I don't just
Well, I am
me,
going on
maybe.
vacation.
Say, how about dinner? On me.
Oh, I was gonna switch. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
No. Yeah!
No. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry,
It's Larry.
you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Part at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? What the fuck?
You,
Hey, sheep?
Yo,
This is your boss.
Yeah. This
You
is...
could, for one, is that
Would.
allowed? But
Hey,
in,
this
no,
a
no,
lab?
no, no. Drinking culture is very specific in Japan. Like, drinking is a very like,
Sometimes.
work-related social gathering. It's
This is America.
Yeah.
Get on your kotatsu and eat your burger.
and then, like, secondly, also, are you sure you have enough time for that? Like,
Secondly, are you single?
I'm really counting down, like, the minutes that you have left in this game.
Do you have any like serious emotional baggage? Because if so, hot.
Wood. Yeah, that's just
Wood.
better.
My
Would.
first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends."
I want to mod this entire game so I can change the word back to ass. Slap me on the ass.
You know what? I'm gonna stop saying would. I'm gonna be more positive. I'm gonna think more positively. I'm gonna say will.
Well, that's good. That's good. That's good. Nick.
Yeah, no, I like it.
that.
I like it. I like it.
It's
But I'm
empowering
pretty
in
sure
a
he's
way,
not
right?
going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave to Mia. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief all about me and Larry would be pro and promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.
Da, da.
This show was brought to you by these sponsors.
Nice. Oh, I didn't see you there. What I did see, however, were the savings that I got when shopping for performance PC parts from Chorb's Performance Gaming. Loser Cafe is proud to be a part of the Chorb's Performance Gaming family. With their top-of-the-line products and affordable prices, my own family is proud to be a part of the Chorbs Performance Gaming family. And I hope that your family will be proud to join my family as a part of the Chorbs Performance Gaming family. With a large family of products, all at low and affordable prices, we have anything that you need or want. Things such as RAM, hard drives, monitors, and motherboards. But don't just take my word for it. Take the word of this proud member of the Chorbs Performance Gaming family. Take it away.
Wait, what? I didn't approve this. Sid, I'm banning you.
What a kidder. Anyway, next time you find yourself lagging, shop Chorbs Performance Gaming. Then you'll find yourself bragging. Bragging about your speed and about your savings. That's good for you. That's good for your wallet. And that's good for your family. Chorbs Performance Gaming. A family for your family. Have a chorbulous day, family. That's it. That's the take. It's gotta be.
Ace Attorney is filmed in front of a live studio audience.